Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I have my January 2025 items to unbox with you. If you're new to the channel, I like to pull out everything that I got either sent to me free for review or I spent my own money on in the current month, and then I post it at the end of the month. Pretty simple concept. On top of that, I also do some unboxings and some spoiler videos, and I'm also getting my vlogs out. I'm just kind of thinking through how I want to kind of structure that going forward. So I'm trying to catch up right now. So if you are following along on the vlogs, my next vlog will be Prague. It might be one vlog, it might be two vlogs, we'll see. I do have quite a lot of footage, so it might be two. Please consider subscribing, commenting, liking, whatever. And then also follow me over on Instagram because it's a lot more fun over there. I don't know, actually it's not, but it's just there in case you're interested. But yeah, anyway, that is what's going on. I will have links below because I have not tried any of these products, so if you want to see reviews and things that maybe catch your eye, I'll have those links for you. If it does have an asterisk next to it, it means that that is an affiliate link, which means at no additional cost to you, I might get a small commission for referring you. Today, as I'm talking to you, a couple of days ago, as you're seeing this, hopefully if I get it edited in time, I just posted the spoiler videos for the month of February in terms of the Huda Beauty box, so make sure you check that out. As soon as I sat down, and this radiator kicked on, and now it's like so hot, so I do have a fan on if you hear that. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but last week I did film all of my empties for 2025, so those videos will be kind of coming out. But let me know in terms of how you want me to structure that going forward. I do like the empties videos for myself because I kind of think through what I like about the products, but I don't like about the products, mini reviews, that sort of thing. But I'm thinking this year maybe to do quarterly and then an annual review at the end. Another thought was, sorry, I'm going through this with you, I want you to help me think through things, is maybe doing a monthly summary and talking through like the things that I like to do in the month, kind of like check-ins and stuff, and then also with some old products and some new products, kind of mini reviews. But I don't know, let me know what you think. I do have a couple of items that I have been testing out, so I'll kind of go through those quickly first and give you a little bit more than a first impression, but basically a first impression sort of response to what these are like. And these were sent to me free for review because I had to review them, obviously. The first product here is from Decay. It's the Face Bond Luminizer, and I got mine in the shade Half Baked. This is a soft focus highlighter with 3% niacinamide and is multi-purpose, and this is what it looks like. It says here that this is a no mess, no waste dropper. I would say, I don't know if you can see it on here, but I did have a little bit of some issues with the dropper in terms of it was kind of leaky. It like kind of sputtered out after I put the lid on. I'm assuming that maybe when it gets a little bit more use out of it, it won't be as pressurized in there, so maybe it'll keep the product in. But in terms of what it's similar to that I was also sent free for review, is it somewhat similar actually to this one, especially even in color. This one is the Covergirl True Blend Skin Enhancer. I did receive two different shades of this Covergirl product a few months ago, and I've actually really been liking it. This darker one here is the Jelly Bronze Glow, and then this one here, the lighter one, is the Jelly Opal Glow. The Opal Glow one I like adding to my foundation. It adds a little bit of a nice glow, and then this Jelly Bronze Glow, it kind of works when I don't really feel like wearing that much foundation, so I usually like to use this because it has a little bit of a tint. In terms of this Decay product, I have tried it underneath my foundation and it was fine. It was basically the same way as when I used this Jelly Bronze Glow underneath my foundation. It just kind of changed it a little bit because of that tint. It's a little bit darker, as you can see. I also tried it as like just a highlighter in certain parts. I would say since it is liquid, it was a little bit, it moved my foundation, so I probably will not be doing it that way. I would probably be mixing it in with my foundation. I think it'll be a little bit nice as I'm moving into a darker face color as we get into like spring and summer. Also, I am so sorry, it's so hot. I'm gonna try to move over here a little bit. I haven't seen any real difference with the niacinamide added in or anything like that. So far I would say that I am happy with it. It did not make me break out or anything bad. I would just say that in terms of these two products, the Decay one is probably, I'm guessing, more expensive than this Covergirl product. I would say they're about similar in terms of my style and my lifestyle and how it matches it, so I would say both of these were pretty good. This one is from Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filler. I always want to call it the Faux Filter, but no, it's a Faux Filler, an extra shine lip gloss. I don't know, ooh baby, you baby. I would say that when I was trying to review it online, I could not find this shade, so I am waiting a little bit. I did open it from the bottom before. I am waiting a little bit in terms of my review writing it because I wasn't sure. The one that was kind of similar was called Ube Baby, but it's not quite the same, I don't think. But this is what it looks like here. So it is like a hard plastic, clear hard plastic, and this is what the applicator looks like. It imparts a little bit of color. I don't know if you can see that. I do have like other lip product on. It is a very light color shimmer gloss, and I would say that it is very vanilla cake flavored. So if that's not your style, don't go for this one. In terms of texture, it's a little bit sticky, not too sticky though, and it's also kind of more of a cream feeling. It feels creamy on my lips rather than a sticky sort of gloss. So far I have been liking this. I don't know necessarily what the cost is for this. I think Huda is usually pretty medium size in terms of the cost. The one thing I would say is this was kind of like a confusing name. For some reason when I saw faux filler, I thought that filler would be like making your lips plump or something looking. It doesn't do that. It doesn't have any plumping effects for me at least. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it doesn't have any tingling whatsoever. So I would say this one to me is just kind of like a creamy gloss, and I do kind of like it. It is adding a little bit of gloss here on my lips right now. Let me move on to this pile of stuff. I have so much stuff. I actually only made one Amazon purchase, and it came in so many different boxes. This is not from Amazon. I don't know where this is from actually, but it is kind of heavy, and it sounds like there's something in here. Obviously there's something in here. I'm dumb. It did have a large box that's quite heavy in it. This is from Cliff Bar, so thank you to Cliff Bar and Influencer for choosing me to try out this product. I will say I do like a Cliff Bar. I do keep them in my backpack when I travel, just in case we're stuck on the tarmac for a long time. So these are usually pretty good. They're pretty filling actually. So I have the chocolate chip and the chocolate brownie. I don't usually eat the chocolate brownie ones, so my sister's coming to visit, so I'm gonna see if she wants those. I do like the chocolate chip one. I like the white chocolate one as well. I think it's macadamia. Anyway, so this was very nice. So thank you to Cliff Bar and Influencer for stocking me up for the entire year and all of my trips. This next bag here is from Michaels. I did do a little bit of shopping, but it wasn't that much. And it was basically because I was sent a $5 voucher with no minimum spend, and I wasn't gonna leave free money on the table. That's how they get you though. But I did only spend 11 cents, and let me show you what I got. The way I ensured I only spent 11 cents was that I did a free pickup in store. So I went to Chelsea, so there was something else in there from when I went to Chelsea because there was some other stuff I wanted to do there. I got a new fat Sharpie. Basically I needed this because I get a lot of boxes and I like blacking it out so that people don't know what I'm ordering and where I'm ordering from, and also just a little bit of privacy. So I needed this to replace the one I bought at Miniso last year for like $1 for a 3-pack. The other two colors are red and blue for that 3-pack, and I don't know what to do with those. I also have one of those stamper, privacy stamper things, but sometimes they don't work quite as well as you would hope they would. So I do like having that as a backup. So I also bought these flexible magnets. So when I go on trips, I like to buy magnets, but these days I've been realizing that sometimes the magnets are not really my style, so I kind of want to just have like a little thing, like a keepsake that I can make into a magnet for my own memories and stuff. So I bought these. I had actually bought magnets on Amazon to do the same project, but then I got this for free, so I'm returning the ones to Amazon. The one thing about the ones that I bought at Michaels is that they don't have adhesive on the back, so I'm gonna have to like Gorilla Glue them on myself, but that's fine because I got it for free. And then finally I bought a notebook, and this one is the Recollections Journal. It's 32 sheets. It is quite small, but actually one of my hobbies this year is getting back into language learning, so I do have Korean classes, and I'm thinking of adding another Korean class on during the week, but I'm trying to decide if that's a waste of money or not because the level is quite low. But this is what the notebook looks like. Gold leaf style. It's not actually gold leaf, it's the dotted paper, which is what I prefer. So anyway, I got that as well. The other event that I wanted to do in Chelsea at the same time as picking up my order at Michaels is a Covergirl event. So they were releasing these new lip products, and I've been kind of wanting to try them out because I've been seeing ads basically, and also CVS is my other favorite go-to. That's where I also spent money this month. CVS has a ton of coupons basically, so I was kind of curious about them, but these are about $12 from my recollection in CVS, but also my CVS is city CVS, so the prices are slightly higher. But I ended up getting 2 lip glosses, which was really nice. It was definitely worth going and standing out in the cold. So the first one that I got was Gold Outside, and that's like a gold shimmer. And then I also got matched with the Like You Chocolate, and this one is basically when I got to the front of the line, they decided to change up and you're not able to actually choose which one you wanted. The one I wanted, I can't remember, it's like bling something, but then the staff was actually matching you with a color. So the people that I was matched with in terms of the staff were really taking it seriously, so they were like really thinking through, because I also was kind of looking at the one that was like a pink shimmer and also the white shimmer because I thought those would be nice, but I got matched with this chocolate one. And basically this is a very plumping lip gloss. I really did like it. If you don't know, the Too Faced ones that everybody says burns their lips, I can't even feel it if I'm being honest. honest. It just kind of makes my lips a little bit pink. These I could actually feel, and they were actually somewhat painful. So I'm curious to know if you've tried these and you also are able to actually feel the Too Faced lip injection. Let me know what these feel like on you, because if they're absolutely painful, let us know. Because for me, I could feel it was like kind of uncomfortable, but basically it has mint in it and it's really tingly. And then on top of that, it has hydrating properties as well, and I did like it. And then one other thing is, if you did a post on social media, you got a free mascara sample. So I did get this free mascara sample, and this one is the Covergirl Cleantopia Lash Blast. So it's just like a small sample. This one is hilarious. So I bought compression socks. So I've been going through some health issues. I actually went to the ER a couple of weekends ago because of, I thought I had a blood clot basically in my leg. So I had been wearing my compression socks and they really have been helping. I did buy more compression socks because I only had the black ones. I will link you. These are not doctor prescribed ones. They're obviously just from Amazon. The black ones were nice, but I also bought these in like different brown tones. I already did return one item from Amazon that was in the order. It was a carbon monoxide detector, because the day after I ordered the carbon monoxide detector, my landlord had sent in my super and he put in carbon monoxide smoke detectors in every single room, so now I'm overly protected. So I did return the one I purchased, but then I also I needed more, the small lithium batteries, so I bought those. I've been buying the same company's ones for a couple of years now. And then I also bought replacement blades for this. They're ceramic blades, and this was the best price I could find online, was actually from Amazon by a significant amount. So I bought a 3-pack for those. This is another package from that Amazon order. I did buy a blackout eye mask. I am going on a free cruise very shortly, so I wanted to have this just in case. And this one has like the little bit of those eye holes for them, like the little spots for your eyes, so I'm very happy for that. I also went to the dentist the same week as I had my blood clot issue, and my dentist told me that I have a cavity for the first time in my life, and they're like, I'm surprised you can't feel it. And then I think I'm basically gonna go get a second opinion, because anyway, I'm not gonna get into my thinking here, but I did buy these. I know they went viral on social media, but now that I'm looking at these, they're kind of big. I actually don't have that big of a mouth in terms of my tooth size, so these actually look like they're going to be way too big for my face, so I might actually return these. So these are supposed to be flossing toothbrushes. Again, I think I'm going to return this now that I'm looking at them. They're very big, and they're also very weighty. These are just a necessity. I always have earplugs, but I just ran out, so I needed a replenishment. Plus for my cruise, I wanted them as well. They're just earplugs. I've never tried this brand before, so we'll see if they're good. The final item is some rice noodles. I wanted this for a recipe. I keep buying that and then I never remember which recipe I wanted, because I have a bunch of Asian sauces and stuff that I bought a few months ago, and then now I have these, so maybe we'll kind of concoct something together. These are the wider ones, like the fettuccine shape. This is a very light package. I don't know what's in here. These are the magnets I am returning. I bought them on Amazon. It was actually a really good price, and if I was doing more than just like a couple of trips per year, I probably would have kept these, because I think I paid like $6 for them, and there's 40 of them in here. Got a Pinch Me box. So Pinch Me is starting to do things a little bit differently, because I think I griped about it before in terms of how Pinch Me, you needed to get so many points in order to check out, and it was impossible to get points. But these days they're doing something a little bit, you take the quiz and then you don't need to use the points to redeem it if you like are matched with it. So this one is from Eucerin. Very excited, because actually I like Eucerin lotion. Radiant Tone Daily Lotion 30, and then this is formulated with thiamidol, and I am very excited for this actually, because I need a moisturizer with SPF for the morning, so I was quite happy when I was matched with it. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to use it right now because I have a lot of other stuff to get through, but I do need to like take social media posts and things for all of these items. I do have a separate account that I'm posting now for Influencer, because the Influencer free stuff was actually messing up my main account. So if you're interested, my other is @Deals Aficionado. It is silly, but yeah, I started posting over there for the free items that I'm sent for review, because otherwise it was messing up my algorithm for my main account, which is Eat Stretch Explore. This next box is very heavy. It feels like there's a brick in here, so I'm actually wondering what's in here. This is one of the weirdest claim now that I've ever gotten. Do you see what it is yet? So yes, the reason why it was so weird is this is like food items, but they don't pair well together whatsoever. Look at them. I got collagen bone broth, and this was the beef one, and I was actually really happy for this because I did want to make some soup later. I don't actually know if you're supposed to use bone broth for soup because I know one of my friends got kind of woo-woo and she started drinking just hot bone broth as her meals, and I was like, I don't know if you're supposed to do that. And then the other thing that came with it is from Del Monte. It is the Bubble Fruits Gel, pineapple and boba in tropical fruit flavored gel. So when I saw these came together in the same like claim now, I was like, what a choice. Anyway, thank you to both of these brands and to Influencer for letting me try them out. I will not be eating them together, I will be eating them separately. This next one is very flat. This one came fast. So this one I just claimed last week, but this is from Huda Beauty. It is the Moisture Mask Face Set. So the reason why I did this is because I am obsessed with masks recently. So this one is a cooling moisture mask, a hydrogel moisture mask, an overnight moisture mask, and a hydrogel eye moisture mask. So this is a little bit of a gift set. I wish I had more info to tell you, but I don't, unfortunately. This is the back info. So thank you to Huda Beauty and Influencer for letting me try that out. So this one is also very heavy. So I was really lucky when I saw this claim now pop up because I was actually in the market to buy this. So as I mentioned, I was really happy when I saw this come through because I'm actually really in the market for a new humidifier. I've had the same humidifier for like a long time and it's starting to show wear. This one is really, really heavy. Actually, I think it's a little bit heavy duty for my purposes because my rooms are quite small because I'm in New York. But this is from Vornado brand. I would say though, this isn't related to my product, but the Vornado brand did have a recall for a heater. So if you have any Vornado brand heaters, check online for the recall and what it's specifically for to make sure that you don't have the product because it was, I think I saw on the news, it was like electric shock and fire hazards. So definitely check because you don't want that right now. Anyway, so this one is going to be an Energy Smart 5-year satisfaction guarantee. This is model EVDC 300. It's a whole room humidifier with natural evaporation. So I am quite happy for this. Yeah, it says up to 560 square feet coverage. 3 fan speeds, touch sensitive controls, simple tank system, 1 gallon capacity with 1 wick included with an antimicrobial treatment. I'm not going to unbox this right now, but I will unbox it on my vlog, so look for that video in like 9 months from now. Okay, the first item here, I'm covering up my company name, but for our presents this year, we did get to choose, and I did choose something that I thought was going to be good for my lifestyle, except for that I looked in my closet and I have so many company backpacks, so I'm trying to get rid of them. But on top of that, I also want to cover up the brand names because I don't know, why do companies always put their brand names on stuff? Anyway, it is a good brand. It's the Tool brand, and I'm very happy for this because it'll be really nice for travel. It is slightly bigger than the one that I just thrifted from Japan, which I do like. It's just the Tumi brand, but that one is a little bit smaller, but this will be better for like work travel and stuff, especially if I'm bringing 2 laptops. This next box I think is, I ordered some office supplies because basically, hold on, this is the office supply that I ordered. It is basically just the same replacement as what I already have. Basically, I had this headset. I do work from home, but like I like having the headset on because there's like the little control that you can just mute yourself really easily without having to click around. But basically it just like wasn't connecting very well anymore, so it's kind of scratchy. So I asked my company to buy me a new set because I was using an old employer's headset that they sent me, but it's the same one. It might actually just be a new version, but this was like very expensive. I saw the invoice when it came through and I was like, oh, that's how much you pay for this headset? That's crazy. Well, now we're gonna go through some of these other samples. So I got sent this Obagi Medical Elastoderm Advanced Filler Concentrate. So very happy for this, and there is a 15% off code, so you can feel free to use this. It's just a promotion, but this is supposed to be a needleless instant fine line filler, so I'm wondering how that will compared to this. I've been really liking the Riedel Shot 300, so I will link you, but it is a little bit stingy. So if you have sensitive skin, I would probably say definitely you need to patch test it, but for me it's been fine. It's just a little bit stingy, and I only use it like once every other day or so. Another sample. I also got this small Tom's of Maine Cucumber Aloe Scent Deodorant. So I actually don't think I'm going to be able to use this, so I might donate it. For some reason I thought it was a deodorant and antiperspirant, but it's just a deodorant. And I also do need aluminum to help me stop sweating, so I will probably donate this. Actually, it'll be useful for where I donate my items to, just because it's like a small little personal size, so if people are like, you know, in scary situations, they would be able to just pack this easily for their go bags. So So I did spend a little bit of money at CVS, but again, I had like no minimum spend coupons and it was 75% off. So I think I spent like $2 on all of these. So I got 2 of the Lindor Truffles limited edition white peppermint flavor, and then I got one of those Snowman white peppermint bark Ghirardelli, and these will be my chocolates for the entire year. But I was actually there because I wanted the peppermint bark hugs, or are they kisses? They're like white peppermint bark, and apparently everybody else likes them too, because I was not going to pay full price because they were like $6 for like the bag before Christmas, and I was like, for sure I'll like come back from Vegas when I was on my trip and I'll like be able to get them for cheap. No, everybody bought them out. I think we're into Christmas gifts now, so I think we'll just go through this quickly because I've already filmed it for my vlogs. But I did get a set of pajamas. I don't know why my mom got me these gray cheetah pink ones, but I'm guessing they were on sale. And I have been liking wearing pajama sets. So I did ask for pajama sets for Christmas, and my mom delivered. And then she also got me this black set, and this one I think is from Target brand, if I'm remembering correctly. Auden, yeah, Target brand. So this one I think I really like, actually. I've been kind of eyeing it for myself for a while. She said the struggle for me is because I have such short legs, so she had to get ones that were like capri style, but then she was like, I think they're gonna be like regular pants for you, and they kind of are. It just kind of looks like I shrunk a little bit in the wash, but I do like these as well. My mom didn't trust me, but I've liked Snoopy for a very long time, and now that it's like really mainstream for Snoopy to be everywhere, I'm kind of like, why? Why are they taking my character from me? But she bought this from Home Goods. We kind of didn't really do gifts this year just because we were like going on vacations, and we're kind of getting to the age where it's like you don't really need stuff, so we just did like small trinkets. So my mom got me this mug. It actually goes well because the mug that I use every day is the It's Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown mug, so this will be the Christmas version of it, and it holds a lot of coffee, so that's kind of what I wanted. It also had Ghirardelli in here, so it has milk chocolate squares, caramel flavor, and then there's like cookies I think in the back. Yeah, chocolate chip cookies in the back. So I got a lot of sweet. Hold on, my camera's overheating, so let me kind of organize myself and I'll come back shortly. Okay, I've been sitting here a while, but like, okay, number one, I'm kind of thinking about getting rid of my Facebook, but the only reason why I keep it is like the algorithm and like the Facebook profile is so wrong that it's just like kind of funny. But why did I get served this ad? And like, it's so cute. My ads are all foreign. Like, I don't get anything US based, but this one is like foreign as in Australia, but like I immediately thought of my friend who loves Big Hero 6. Anyway, whatever, we're back here. We're cooking with gas, as they would say. Over Christmas, my family and I went to Vegas, so we got some free stuff. We actually don't gamble or anything. The food was actually pretty good, so I would recommend going there for food. It also wasn't as drunken, and it wasn't drunken debauchery every day. Even though we were there over New Year's, it wasn't crazy. Highly would recommend Park MGM, especially if you don't smoke. It is fully non-smoking, and there was no spicy air to be had, because I almost died in one of those casinos because I breathed in and it hit me wrong and I almost died. Anyway, the free thing I got was my sister and I spun the wheel, and it was like for Corona, and she got the t-shirt that I wanted and I got the bottle opener she wanted, so we swapped. But yeah, a Corona t-shirt. I don't know what happened to my suitcase, but this came open. But we also got some face mask sets. This is from Bella, Relax and Unwind. So again, I'll try to link you if you want to see reviews or anything, because I haven't tried them yet. There's a relaxing lavender, hydrating coconut and hemp, pore minimizing T-zone, or full facial mud mask. This one is actually quite funny. So my cousin gave us these as well. The Windex electronic wipes, which is actually very helpful. I actually think I need this for my TV, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, very excited for this actually. Truly. In your 30s, man, efficiency and effectiveness over, you know, pretty cute stuff. This one is funny. I forgot it was in here. On top of getting a free new tool backpack, my company also sent us Stanleys. So it has this company logo on it, and it's like etched in here. It's like kind of expensive that they etched it in. It's not just printed on. So again, I'm gonna have to find a sticker to put on the back, but this is like a huge one. 40 ounces or 1.18 liters. So this thing is very hefty already, so I don't know how heavy it's going to be with water in it, but I thought that was funny because everybody was fighting each other for the past few years to get a Stanley, and I got sent it for free from my company. And my company is kind of a cheapskate company, so this must be pretty cheap when you buy it in bulk. Okay, the next up is some stationery supplies. This is, I think, from Target Threshold brand, but it's got a little notepad and a couple of stickies, I think sticky notes. Got some under eye patches. These are gel patches. These are hydrogel under eye patches from Holler and Glow. Oh, I also got this for free. This is from CVS. I had, again, one of those coupons, and again, I love Snoopy, and this was free. I lost money by buying this because I couldn't find something else for 20 cents or something, but this is a window cling, so I think I'm gonna put him on my microwave and he'll just be up all year. I have a bunch of random stuff in there. I'm like, why didn't I like do this earlier, and like why was I hoarding like Christmas stuff? So I had this. I like to also click coupons online when I see the ads. So this was like, send us your receipt and we'll send you the full price back. I actually did have to, I still haven't gotten my money back for tax because they only sent me the amount. But this one is the Undercover Chocolate Quinoa Crisps. And this is the holiday flavor. So it is milk chocolate and peppermint. This was kind of a chore to find. It was only at Walgreens and I had to go to every Walgreens to find it, but I did find it. We didn't try it yet. And it has premium chocolate, crispy quinoa, and crushed peppermint. And I actually really like chocolate peppermint. I don't like chocolate. I do wish it was dark chocolate peppermint, but we'll try. So I will be doing taste tests on my vlogs, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it because my mom also got me a bunch of snacks for my taste tests. So she got me these. They actually sound kind of gross. I'm gonna try to suspend my bias, but these are pizza crisps from Sonoma Creamery, pepperoni flavor. Did have a craving for Parmesan crisps, so when I saw this I was kind of excited until I saw it was pepperoni pizza flavor. She also got these Snack Club Tahini peanut and corn clusters, so we'll see how those are. I think it's also chocolate, mild flavor. Dry roasted peanuts and toasted corn and chocolatey coating and sprinkled with tahini. And I would say that all of this chocolate stuff is very melty in here because it's very hot with that. The steam heat has not turned off since I sat down. Another one of those coupons where you click it, send the receipt, and they send you the money back. This is from Goodles. There's their Loop-de-Loos nutrient-packed cavatappi. I actually kind of needed this the other day, and then I went to Trader Joe's to buy. Also, let me know if the farfalle has always been $1.29 per pound, because I know it used to always be 99 cents, but online people were saying that it used to be a 12-ounce pack and now it's a 16-ounce pack, so let me know because I'm curious, because I'm also like, why is this particular shape so expensive? By the way, Trader Joe's doesn't sell cavatappi. If they did, all bets were lost. This is a memory thing, so I know people are like junk journaling now. I don't know, I see it on people's vlogs because I'm guessing since people started suddenly doing it on YouTube that it must be a TikTok thing, but this is from the Super Frico, but it wasn't actually from Super Frico in Cosmopolitan. We went to the ski lodge theme speakeasy, so it's like right next to Super Frico. If you are curious, it is very cute in there, and it was right next to the Wicked Spoon as well, if you're curious. And my sister and I did highly recommend. The cocktails were quite nice, the theming was quite cute, drinks were pretty pricey. You know what, I think what happened in here, because this is also like medicine, I think what had happened is I had unpacked in my hallway and I had thrown stuff in this tote to put it away, and then I just like forgot to put away the stuff to be put away, because now I got some more stuff from the suitcase. It's a little weird. For like almost all of December I was getting so many of those like $2 off coupons but no minimum spend. Also at the same time it was a $4 off. I don't know, whatever. I got a lot of my travel contact solution for free because of that, so I'm not gonna complain, but I don't understand CVS coupons. When people go in there, do they just go hog wild and they don't just only get the stuff for free? That's what my question is, because for me, I just walk in and I get my free stuff and walk out. The other thing I purchased on Amazon back in December was this Brita. These are like little filters for my water bottle. I don't know what that was. This is for my water bottle. I bought this like a couple of years ago and I just started using it this year. And I would recommend it actually. Even though my water in New York is pretty clean, it is nice to have this filter in here. But I do like it and it's really good for travel. So I needed to buy the filters for it. So I will link you. It is a lot cheaper on Amazon than in Target. And again, I will link you this bottle as well because I do recommend having this as well. We have like a little free library thing and I picked this up in the little free library and I brought it back to read. It is A Different Mirror, A History of Multicultural America by Ronald Takaki. So we'll see how this is, especially in light of the recent events. We'll see. Curious. This one I have been using. This was also something I have opened and used. This is for Smashbox. I think I actually reviewed it or unboxed it last time, but this one is quite nice for a setting powder. I would say though it is a little bit messy. You're actually sitting on my stack of setting powders, and versus some of the other ones which are like Huda, Elf, a drugstore one other than e.l.f. under there too. Anyway, in terms of this particular setting powder versus those, this one is really, really, really finely milled, I think is the word people use on beauty influencer space, but this one is like super duper powdery, so if you like breathe wrong, it'll just like get everywhere. I can't open it right now, but yeah, so I do like it. It's just kind of messy to use, and I would say that it's not my favorite one to travel with in terms of how it is designed. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. So very innocuous, but the problem for me is that, oh my gosh, how messy is this gonna be because it was in my suitcase. Okay, so on top is the little puff and also the little separator. Great for travel, except for the problem is once you open this part up, the I can't, I'm too scared. Underneath it they have like the mesh, like netting stuff, and stuff just gets through there so easily, so I always end up with way too much powder on my puff. So that is my review there for the Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Setting Powder. It's a great powder, I just don't really like the packaging that much, so I'm also thinking that maybe I should go in with a brush instead of the puff. Let me know if you have the same product. Stocking stuffer, my mom got us these festive shaped sour gummy. I don't know. Oh, this is also from Vegas. So my sister and I went on like a sister day. Oh, my sister's coming next month as well, so we'll do some more sister day stuff for the vlog. But we went to Able Baker Brewing Company, and that's like right off of the strip. We did take the Deuce bus, and it was a little bit sketchy when we got out, so if you are going to also venture there, I would highly recommend it. Their beers were quite good and their food was really good. It also was a very family-friendly atmosphere in the brewery, but getting there was a little rough, to be completely honest with you. Drugs, man, it's a bad epidemic, and yeah, that particular stop was kind of right where you didn't want to be at that moment. So we were fine, nothing happened, and my sister and I live in the city by ourselves, so we know how to fend for ourselves, but it was a little bit of a jarring change from being on the strip to get there, and there's some people coming off of drugs and like fighting each other. It was just a lot. But Able Baking Brewing Company, top notch, would highly recommend. And there's also a stop there because it's on the Brewery Row, and they have a stop for the free shuttle that goes from the Strat to Fremont Street. So we hopped on that afterwards because we didn't want to go back on the Deuce bus because it's also kind of off the route as well. So we had to walk maybe like 5-10 minutes. Can you tell my parents and my family wanted to get me snacks for my videos, and also because I'm a snack fiend. These surprisingly held up in my suitcase and on the bottom of there. So the air in the bag is there for a reason. People who complain on the internet about their bags being so empty. But yeah, this is Flamin' Hot flavored Lay's, and then also the Chile Limon flavored Lay's as well. I was like, what is that? I thought it was a bug. It was a bow. But yeah, so my mom thought that these are brand new flavors, and I was like, I think I've had them before, especially the Chile Limon. I usually get in the snack pack. We're getting to the end, I promise. So this is also a stocking stuffer, Jelly Belly Cocktail Classics. These ones will be interesting. We'll see how they are. Sometimes the Jelly Belly flavors okay. Sometimes they're a little bit too spot on, and sometimes they're like, oh, no thank you. Buttered popcorn, man. I know a lot of people love it, but ugh. I do seem to be missing one thing that I was going to make into a magnet, so now I'm like, did I buy those magnets for no reason? My sister 3D printed me some Ryan the Lions. So got a green one, orange one, and the green one is a matching keychain with her, and it has like, it's actually a really nice keychain. My mom was like, oh, I've been looking to buy keychains like that. Answer, go to my sister's work. And then I also bought this Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada magnet from this was from, oh my gosh, ABC Mart. Not ABC Mart, the ABC store. So this is from ABC store. I almost called it ABC Mart, which is like where you buy shoes in Japan, Korea, Asia, but this is ABC store, which has apparently locations in Vegas, but it's like a Hawaiian convenience store. I thought it was cute. And then my friend and her like kids were in Vegas last week, and her daughter is like, I want to say like 4, and I was like, oh, did you go to the Hello Kitty cafe? And she's like, no. My daughter said it looked too childish. I said, oh, that's so sad. She's like, I know, I wanted to go. My sister and I tried gambling just for the fun of it. We went to Fremont Street because they had like dollar slots, and we just wanted to actually do like the thing, not just push a button. So we did that, and they had quarter slots at Circus Circus. So when my parents and I went to Utah, my sister went there and gambled. She actually won money. I won us a lot of money at the dollar ones, but then my sister just threw it all in there, so I lost money. I was down $7 or something like that, maybe $10. Actually, no, I did find the thing that I was gonna make into a, what's it called? Magnet. I did get my earrings cleaned at Tiffany, but this. So we went to a Golden Knights hockey match, and they were doing this like Atomic Golf was sponsoring it, which is like kind of like Top Golf, but it's like a competitor. Anyway, so I was gonna make this into a magnet as well for the memories. And oh, the other thing is, when we were at the hotel, Park MGM has an Eataly, and the Eataly was having like their birthday celebration. So one of the days we were there, it was like free drinks, free food, just all free drinks actually. So some of the stuff kind of went out quickly because I don't think they thought it was going to be as popular as it was. I don't know why, but I did grab an Aperol Spritz pin. So maybe I'll see if I can make this into a magnet as well, but I think the magnets are a little bit big for this guy. It's me again, throwing this in before the outro, but I found a box as I was cleaning up in here, so let's unbox this together. And hopefully it was like, there's one particular review that I have that's kind of coming up, so hopefully that's what this is. So this is the review that's coming up that I need to complete. This is from L'Oreal Paris. It's the Revitalift Triple Power Anti-Aging UV Moisturizer. Visible results, reduce lines, firm face and jawline. That might be nice. And also brightening, it's pro retinol plus vitamin C plus hyaluronic acid, and this is a new product. It has broad spectrum SPF 30. I think I just tried the Revitalift product. I had like a small sample. I don't think it was SPF though, so maybe it was. In terms of that product, I actually liked it. It was pretty gentle, but the thing is, it was a very small sample. It was like a foil pack. It's kind of cute. This is because you're worth it on top. We're here to help. Comments and questions. This is a lot different than what I thought it was going to look like, so good thing I found this and I can unbox it with you. This is what it looks like. It's very hefty. It looks actually kind of luxe. It kind of looks like a Lancome or Estee Lauder product, if you know what I mean. Like, it's glass, I think. Yeah, it's glass, I think. And the top is like metal looking plastic. Let me see if it is a scented product. It is very scented, so I'm not even going to lift the top because I do have to wash my hands, but it is scented in here. It has avobenzone, which is like the sunscreen ingredient, homosalate, octosalate, and octocrylene. So those are all sunscreen actives, so I am excited for this. So now I have 2 SPF moisturizers to try out in the morning. So I have this L'Oreal product and I have that Eucerin product. One from Pinch Me, which was the Eucerin, and this one was from Influencer. So thank you to both companies for letting me try that out. I will be giving my honest opinion. I think in the vlog I'll do them side by side, like one day I'll do Eucerin, one day I'll do L'Oreal, just for you to look forward to that in 8 months from now. So with that, let me put to the outro now. That was everything from Christmas and January 2025. Can you believe it is February? Also, if you have made it this long, let me know below. Also, if you're an American who made it this long, how are you doing after the past week and a half? How are you really doing? I'm very curious. But yes, thank you again for watching. I'm going through some stuff like personally, professionally, socially, health-wise, everything. So I'm kind of taking a little bit of a step back from this hobby. Not that it matters, but just in case you are still here and you do watch my videos, that's kind of what's going on in terms of why I haven't been posting quite as rigorously as I did before. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Follow me over on Instagram at Eat, Stretch, Explore. Consider subscribing here, commenting on this video, liking this video, etc. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.